Yes, students, good evening. Am I audible to all of you? Students who are in the online, please confirm it once. Fine, ma. So let us continue the discussion now. So last session, we have already started with coming. Last session, we started with the another important discussion in the class related to files. Inside of that, reading the data from the files. Reading the data from the files. How many functions are there? 4 functions are there. One is read of number of characters, read line, and then read lines of. Okay. And corresponding to that, examples also we mentioned in the last session. It is finished. Okay, students. Now I want to go for some more examples. I want to do it on this, and I'll move forward. Okay. So, yes, Ma Senapati, how to print 1 to 100 in one list by comprehends with a single line, sir. Okay. Already we did that. I will take Senapati. I will take your doubt. Within 1 minute, I will do it. 1 minute. So, coming to this. So, his doubt is with a list comprehension, you want to print it. You want to print it single line. You want to print it in single line. Doubt of our student. Want to print single comprehension for loop list comprehension. So that for that, go to that. So go to Python. Okay. Something like, list comprehension, pre.py. LST is equal to, come on, tell me, comprehension, please. Int of I, for I in range of 1 comma 1 2, right, fine. So done. Print of what? LST. Print of LST. Right. Save it. Equal 4 p.m. files. Just done. Coming to the command prompt. KVR Python. Okay. Python 4 p.m. CD files. py list comprehension, right? 1 2, what numbers? 100 numbers. Single line. Whatever you say, we will do it. Okay, Senapati, happy? Okay, right, done. 1 to 100 in single line. 1 to 100 means what? Range. For loop. Conversion of list, 1 line. Easy. Right. I want to print only even numbers. How do you do even numbers? Comma. Come on. Starting with what? 2 to 101 with equal interval of what? 2. Yeah. See that? 2 4 6 like that. Easy. Difficult. Easy. Okay. Odd numbers I want. Odd numbers. Right. Come on. I will take odd numbers. Easy or difficult? Dead easy. Once a SAR will do, that is easy. Once a student will do, that is difficult. Natural. But you have to make my things as very easy. So very shortly, give me 1 or 2 days time. I'll keep coming Saturday. I'm going to work out. I'm keeping a lot of questions in the Google Drive class. Please sort it out, all those things. Okay, na? So I almost completed in my free time also. I'm preparing in Saturday or Sunday morning. I'll keep my data. Okay, na? Right. So Senapati, so you've done this. Okay. Post this example in notes. Okay. Ganesh Verma. Okay. This line also I have to post. 2 lines code I have to post. Right, Ganesh Verma. This is 2 lines post only, ma'am. Right. So take screenshot. Okay. Rocky saying, Ganesh Verma, take screenshot. For this also screenshot. 2 lines. For everything, don't make your body to be so dedicated, so lazy. So we can mention in a notebook. Make your hands to write. After 2 days, after 1 year, if you take screenshot everything, you will forget spellings also. Right. So please don't make by yourself as so sensitive. Right. Come on, ma. Now I'll go to next part of it. Open the notes. Write them. It is also one question in the one of the company. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Yesterday I did not upload the notes, huh? Not uploaded. Uploaded, ma. 1 minute, ma. How can I forget that? 1 minute, I will check it out. So maybe second time I am just forgetting if it is happening. Second time maybe forgetting if it happens. Uploaded, huh? Yes, ma. It might be uploaded. So reading the data from the file. Dynamic writing. File read 1, file read 2, file read 3. Okay, she is asking the question. She is asking this content. Programs only I uploaded. Yeah, I am also forgetting. Like how you are forgetting the answers. Like that I am also forgetting. So, Brahmani, correct, ma. I forget that. Go to that. Now only I am uploading. Reading the data from the file. So, okay, this you take care. I uploaded. Yesterday, I uploaded only programs. Content is not there. So, I uploaded my content also. Okay. So, later on, I will upload these notes also. Keep it minimized. Write down. Write a Python program which will count number of lines, which will count number of lines, comma, number of words, number of lines, comma, number of words, and a number of characters. Number of lines, comma, number of words, and a number of characters in a file. Very important. Write a Python program which will count number of lines, number of words, number of characters in a file. Okay, let us start. Now I'm going to take one small file from our files concept only. What is that file? I will take it, for example, hyd.info is one, hyd.data. It is our information. HYD the capital of that. Now I have some information is there in that. I have some information. What is that information? HYD the capital of that. All those things written or not? So I removed my name. This is the number of lines. First line, second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line. Each line contains some number of words or not? Words also I want to count. Number of lines I want to count. Number of characters also I want to count. Shall we start the program? Yeah. Let us go to the preliminary requirement. Just for a small example, I will go for it. Right. See, students, S is equal to Python. Python is an object-oriented programming language. Okay, this is one line. How many words are there? 5 words are there. How do you come to know? We are using one function called split function. Split function where I explained in the comprehensive part. Still I will carry in string. This is the function available. By default, what is the separated here? Space separated words. Which one? Which returns list of words. Split function always returns list of words. Print of what, ma? LST, which is going to print a number of things. Are you getting me? Yeah. I will take len of what? LST you say. I got it. 5. How many words are there? Okay. Now LN of S is what? 21. What is the 21? Characters. Characters. Understand? What is this 5? Words. Okay. Right. Leave this and be careful. This type of things you try to remember, my dear students. Try to remember this part, and I'll go to the Python program now. Let's go. So this part I'm going to others. Start. This program, see students, this program counts number of what? Lines, number of lines, comma words, and what? Characters. Chars in a file. In a file. Count this file count dot what? Py. File count dot py. Understand, students? Yeah. Tell me next, what should I do? Say file name is equal to input of enter any file name. Enter any file name. Any file name. Python file or Java file or text file or any file name. Okay. You open that file name in which mode? Read mode. Come on, open please. With the open. Come on, ma. File name, comma what? Or is it mandatory to specify or optional? As FP, and you already know that file may be present, may not be present. Try. I'm saying now. I'm saying what except file not found error. File not found error. Print of what? File does not exist. File does not. Okay. File does not exist. FP. What I'm going to do with the open file name comma or FP. What I'm going to do? I got it, file name. Next is called what? FP. Now, see students, for a minute. Today I will tell you something new. For line in FP, for just a minute. I am not using read line or something. Just observe it. What I am saying? Line. Just please follow. So, coming to the point back, file count.py, go to this place of our program, py, see that file name. What is the file name? HYD dot, what is that? What is the data? Okay, data. So what is printed? Where is my FP is pointing? FP is like a pen, or FP is like our eyes pointing to our nodes. When for loop comes to this one, FP is pointing to the first line. That line will kept in where? Into the variable called line. Because of sorry line writing line is coming. Don't think like that. KVR I am writing. Just KVR I am writing. So FP is something like a set of lines are there in the file. First line is kept into KVR. That is printed. For loop going back, FP when it fetches, FP is going to next line or not? Again next line coming to where? KVR again printed. Like that all the lines are printed. Once again I will execute my program, enter the file name hyd.data. I am getting this data or not? Fine students, look at my dear students here. I am writing end is equal to what? Some space I am writing. Asking you enter the file name. So I am getting this information like this. Are you okay, students? Right. Okay. When it is coming to one line, it's nice. I am printing. Total lines are printed. My entire information is printed. That's nice. I'm going to else part. In else part, what I'm going to do? File content I am printing. I say here, students, content of file I am printing. First of all, I am printing content of file. Okay. I'm just saying something like this, 50. Right. So I'm going to give you, it is printed. Content is printed. Once again, I am printing. File name is printed. It's not only that, you take this program also, file count dot what? Py. count dot py. I am saying that program also printed same to same. Everything is printed as it is. Are you following me? Right. Like that, you enter any file name. You enter something like, abc.py. It is not there. File does not exist. Okay, well, now when it comes to this line, what should I do? Below to this line, what should I print? HYD.data. Below to this line, I should print what? Number of lines, number of words, number of characters. How do you print it, my dear students? I am taking number of lines is equal to 0, number of words is equal to 0, number of characters is equal to 0. I am pre-assuming that number of lines is equal to. Okay. Now I start number of lines counting. Shall I start for line in FP? Line in FP. Where is my FP is pointing? Where is my FP is pointing? Last. Where is my FP is pointing? Last. Try to see that. Try to see that. What the answer is printing? HYD.data. No output came. No output came. Why? Because FP is pointing to where? Last. How can I bring it to beginning? Of what? Okay. Okay. Now see that. What is printed? What is printed? Seek is printed to where? Beginning. Okay. Now FP is printing there. Now it is going to be HYD.data R mode. It is okay. Printing this, not repositioning it, but not giving the data there. Okay, no problem. Here I will apply lines is equal to FP dot what? Read lines of. Now I am printing print of what? Lines. Print of lines. So enter this data. I am getting the complete lines or not? Are you getting my point? Complete lines I am getting here. Go to once my HYD.data. I removed this information. See that I say save this code. Save this code. Now you try to execute once again. I am getting this. It is printed in the form of what? List. Like this you want to print? I will apply this. I will print. Go to this place. Here I am writing. In this place I am writing. How do you write it? For line in where? Lines. Print of what? Line. Comma end is equal to what? Like this I am writing. End is equal to like this I am writing. See this now. HYD.data. Is it printing as it is like previous or not? Okay. Now coming to this point. Once one line is coming, what is your opinion? NL is equal to NL plus 1 or not? How many lines I have? Quickly. How many lines I have? 5 lines I have. So once you come into this place, first line is coming or not? Increment what value? Number of lines. Please for a minute you see, else part you come. Here I will write one small point. What I am printing, 50. Print of number of lines. Number of lines is equal to comma what? NL. Just for a minute you observe. Just for a minute you observe. See that how many lines are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lines are coming or not? Are you understanding this logic? Students in the online, are you comfortable, students? Are you comfortable, ma'am? Everybody, try to confirm quickly. Yes. Okay, once again, Rocky. Here, how many lines are there? Some number of lines. This is called which type? List, na? First of all, lines is what type, ma'am? List. When first value is coming, what I can say? What is the first value coming? First line. I will show you. 1 minute I will show you. Still if you are in that, You don't worry about this line. This you don't worry. This you don't worry. I say pause here, indentation. Once again, look into that. See that HYD data. Print line, I need to say line, not lines. Now see HYD data 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Or otherwise, before writing this for loop, keep it comment print of what? Lines. Lines. It is printing in the list format. What happens? Completely you keep comment. See that what is printed? You take this entire point list. This is called one line or not? This is called one more line or not? This is called one more line. This is called one more line. This is called one more line. I am getting the value by value. That's it. I am just retrieving the values from the list. That's it. Other than that, nothing is there. Right? So please don't go to that list part once again to the basic level. So I am taking there. I am writing one simple for loop. What that for loop says? In that lines, I am getting one line. In that line, what I am doing, when one line is coming, what is an increment? NL is equal to NL plus 1. Number of lines, how many? What's first line coming or not? What is the first line? In the output, this is the line is coming, right or not? Count one line. Next one is coming, second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line, like that I can write it. So that number of lines I am printing here, that number of lines I am printing there, number of lines I am printing. Okay, execute students. See that, enter same data, printed number of lines. You enter same file count.py. How many lines? 27 lines are there. Sir, how do you know? Go to your program. Go to your program. Starting from 1. Starting from where? Ending with 27th line or not? Okay, you want to reduce the code. Okay, some lines are there empty. You press it. How many lines are there? Come on, execute once. Say my file name is called what, ma? File count. Number of lines are how many? 24. 24 lines are there or not? Understand? Okay. Mr. Rocky, are you comfortable, ma? Next, increase. Number of lines I am getting. Next, that line will contain what? That line contains what? Words. What should I do? Split. Yes or no? How do you split? Number of words is equal to number of words plus len of nl dot split of. Will you understand? NL dot split will give you what? List of words of that line. Of that line. NL line. Line. Dot split. Number of words plus. What is the number of words beginning? 0 plus len of line dot what? Split. One line is coming. Number of lines 1. That line dot split will give you what? Words. That many words of that line plus a 0 word plus that will give you that many words. That means first line, when it is coming to first line here, HYD, first word, second word, third word, fourth word, fifth word, sixth word. For first line, where are you preserving that 6 words? NW. Next line will come or not? What is the NW now? 6 plus this number of words will come or not? This number of words 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and plus 6 already. It is going to carry that number of words or not? So go to that. Go to that. Number of words is equal to. Next, what should I do? Number of characters is equal to number of characters plus len of line. Line contains what? Len. Number of characters are coming. I hope you are understanding. Number of lines. Print what? Number of what? Words is equal to NW. Come on, next. Print of what? Number of what? characters is equal to comma what? NC. Okay, beautiful. Say anything, you write it. So I wrote it. Save this code. 29 lines of lines are there in this program. 29 lines. Execute. 25. 25. Okay, very good. Anuj, very good ma, good observation. Atish, good observation. See how online students are intelligent. They are seeing comma also. You also said very good. Very good students. Good. So you may feel sorry is praising always online students, not praising others. Like that you are feeling. But whenever you say I will praise you. But when you think in your mind, how can I know that what is there in your brain? Might be no, you know, but I don't know, na? Am I correct? So please express your views. Okay, comma. Okay, maybe I did not save it. Save it. Execute. Execute. Okay, sir. HYD dot what? Data. See that, students, number of lines is equal to 5. Number of words is equal to 30. Number of characters is equal to what? 143. Good. Next, go to one more time. File count dot py. File count dot py. Number of lines are how many? 29. 29 lines are there. Number of words is equal to 66. Number of characters are what? 624. Are you following me? You pass any file name, my dear students. Go to any file name. See D colon KVR pipe. There is a sc3.sc3. sc3 one file is there. You just pass it. Say slash sc3.py. sc3.py. This is a program what I have. This program. Number of lines are 6 lines are there. 6 lines are there. Content of the file. All these things are going to give you. 6 lines means you are seeing only 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. 5, some extra lines may be there. Go to that place. If anybody was having the doubt, you see that these are all called what? Extra lines are there. Remove that. Now save it. Go to this place of this one. Say this one. How many lines? 3 lines. So number of words, number of characters. I hope you are understanding this. Did you understand? Important, my dear students. Important this is. At certain stage, when I enter into further, I will tell you how to look for a word in a file. How to look for a word in a file. In the search patterns, I'll tell you. Regular expressions concept, I will tell you. So a lot of examples I'm going to give you. Once a topic is covered, I will carry forward. So students, is this example is clear for all of you? Is the file count concept is clear? Ganesh, latest version of PLSQL, I think maybe I'm not keep track of the Oracle. Maybe 19C or 21C is there, I think so. So because I'm not a database programmer, so you ask me about Python and Java, I can give you, but PLSQL, if you want, I can search it and I will go for it. You latest edition of PLSQL book, you take it. That is better. Ganesh Verma, take PLSQL latest version, no problem. Okay, okay, 19C. Right. Sorry, okay? Did you understand? Fine. So shall I move to Oracle? You take any version, you take it. Senapati, you install any version, no problem. No problem, you take anything. Shall I go to the next? Right. Write down one more program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will write a Python program which will copy an image, which will copy an image by using files. That's it. Which will copy an image by using files. Which will copy an image by using files. Very good. Shall we start? By using files, we need to copy. Shall we start? Yes, very, very simple. Not at all difficult. Shall we take one image? So in our system, lot of images are there. Your images are there. Some videos are there. Many more are there in your system. So I don't have any in my system. Videos are not there. I will just draw an image. I will just draw one image. So that image, and don't laugh by looking at that image. So I will draw something. I will draw something. Don't laugh it. Just observe it. So I will draw good only, but I'm not good drawing person like you. Right. So, okay. So, right, laughing by yourself, right? Fine. How is this image? Super. Okay. Your satire, that is called. Okay. Still, let me complete it. Okay. This is your brain. This is your brain. Not like this. Main memory. That's what I am saying. This is called main memory. In one hand, there is a Python. In one hand, there is a Python. In another hand, there is a Java. Right. Is it good? I will ask online students. Is it good? Dear comrade. Okay. Okay. So I'm also drawing good. Okay. Vamshi. Who is this? Okay. Boy or girl? Okay. Jahnavi, you are asking boy or girl? Okay. It is called Robo. It is called Robo. It is called Robo. Okay. So Robo, we can design it. Yes, okay, it is finalized. So I'll give the name as save it. I will save it. Where I am saving it? I am saving in somewhere else C colon KVR HYD. I will save it. What is this now? Robo. That's it. What is an extension by default? PNG saved. So you have your own pics in your system. You copy your pic. When you are doing in your system, you take your image and pass it. Okay. So let us go to the program of Python. See students, now I am going to take it. Already you have done the programming of what? Copying the content of one file into another file or not? Same to same, I will take it. Program for this program, copy an image, maybe any type, image or audio or video, anything, copy an image, right? By using what? Files, same to same. Come on, fast, with the open. What is that, man? I need to say file name. File name means I need to give it as what? The complete absolute path or not? What is an absolute path, please? If it is there into my current working directory, I can say what, ma? Robo dot what? PNG. I can give. Here, I am not giving any type of C colon, D colon, nothing. Provided it is there in where? Current working folder. But this was available in where? Some other folder is there. So please go to that. In this D colon, C colon, KVR HYD, Robo. It is a PNG file. Take that, go to this place and say this / robo.png, comma what? Open that file in which mode? R mode. But this images are which files? Binary files. So I will write R. What I should write compulsory? B I need to write it. Compulsory, that is. I said so for what? Like this. Means what is the mode there? R. What is the file type? Text type. But here what is the mode? R. What is the file type? Compulsory I have to write it. And don't ask me, sir, I will write only B. When you write only B, it will be looking for a file mode. Is it a file mode? No, it is the type of the file. That's why RB compulsory. RB compulsory as what? FP. Happy. So compulsory I need to write RB. I say easy. Nothing else is there. Only this one. Read the data. How do you read the data? File data is equal to FP dot what? That's it. That's it. Once you read the data, I need to open the file or not? Which file? I need to open another file or not? When I'm copying means I need another file. What is that file, please? With the open, what is this now? In my current folder only, I want to take it. In my current folder only. Python PYTH student is a PYTH student. Comma. What is this now? If you want to give, you can give PYT student, comma. What is that? I'm expecting boss. WB as what? WP. Come on, tell me. WP dot, what is this? Write of file data. File data. Whatever you are reading, that I'm going to write it into this. Into where? Right pointer. I can say print of what? Image. Come on. Copied. Verify. In which place it is copied? In the, okay, that is file name. Okay. In which folder it is? Current working folder only. It is available. Save this program. What is this, ma? Copy image or image copy. Image copy dot what? Py. Image copy dot py. Image copy dot py. Okay. There is execute this py. Image copy. What is happening? Okay. OS error is coming. No problem. Go there. Say what? 2 slashes. You write it. No problem. Where I taught this 2 slashes? Sys dot path dot append. Slashes backslash. Remember? Already. If you want, I can open it. Already remembered, I hope so. Right, done. Image copied. Where it is available? In current working folder. Please look at. In current working folder, what is this? PYT student. I did not give any extension. Please go. Please go. Where? See. In E colon. In 4 PM. In files. Who is this? What is the file name? I say Python student. Python student. It is a file. I do. Save. Open it. How can I open it now? You can go to this place. Of course, I did not give any extension. Maybe it is definitely expecting that extension. So try to open it. Because I have to give definitely. No problem, student. Let me go. I will give it as what? .png. Because without giving an extension, it won't accept it. It is what it is showing. Let it be. No problem. Execute it again. I'm going to give you. Execute it. See students. Py. Right. Copy it. Go to that place of me. This our file. Here you see. Earlier this file was there. That you remove it. That is, you remove it. PNG file is created or not? You just say right Recording in progress. But it is just only one change or not? Still there is one more advanced feature is there in Python. There is called a pill. There is a pill, Python image library. That one more concept came these days. Pretty table, pretty, pretty, pretty table. I will explain this also for you. Pretty table, how to print my data in a nice format, will a fully decorated format. I will explain that also. So pill is so much advanced model. So we will go for a pretty table. I will explain. After learning this total Python programming, after learning NumPy and Pandas, you will feel anything in Python newly coming, you will learn very easily. Okay, now let me create that much confidence for you after my explanation of NumPy and Pandas. Okay, students in the online, did you understand how to copy this? Did you understand how to copy this? Right. So, Mr. Python, okay. Mr. Python is, what is your name, Mr. Python? You are Feature Rosam. Are you Feature Rosam? Is your name? Coming to the next. Okay, Ibrahim. Okay, very good, ma'am. So, Mr. Python, your name is. Are you understanding this? So, coming to the point of it, my dear student, that's what I'm saying, ma'am. To create GIF, GIF files, animation files. If you want to go for, there is one thing called what? Python image library. One module is there. Using that, you can do it. I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to explain. I will give you the confidence that you will do very easily. After NumPy and Pandas, I will definitely try to tell you that. Even though which is not a part of our course content, definitely I will give you the confidence to you where you can do it. I'll definitely try to give you that knowledge. Okay, na? Don't worry about it. I will take care of that. I'll take care of that. Okay. So let me move to the further. Let me move to the further concept I want to enter. What we learned today so far, counting number of lines and words and characters, and how to copy the image from one file to right. Let me enter into the index part for a minute. Index for a minute. Index for a minute. So in our place, I will go to this files index part. I will just open it. In that, after that, types of files, operations on files, file modes, number of approaches, opening, functions for reading, functions for writing, read, and access files. What is this now? Tell and what? Seek. Tell and what? I will write it. Already we understand what is tell. Will give you location where my index FP is pointing. Where my FP is pointing, that index will give. To reposition my FP to the beginning or ending or middle or wherever you like it. If you are sure about the index, I will go for repositioning like. So after that, I entered some examples we have seen. Now I am entering into most important topic called what? Pickling and unpickling concept I want to explain. Shall we start, students? Right. Which is a very important, students, and it is a next level of Python programming. With this, I can say files are over. With this, I can say files are over. After this concept, what will be there? You know, CSV files will come. CSV files will come. JSON files will come. JSON files will come. These are also part of what? Files only. That also I will cover it after this topic is completed. So let me go to the pickling and unpickling. And this explanation I will give you because it's a very small. Na? So first let me come. So let us start with pickling and unpickling. In another format, pickling and unpickling, I can say this is also some people can call it as object serialization and object deserialization. So this is the old terminology of Python language. In Java, we call it as what? Object serialization.
Recording
str
in
of d I
progress.
wrote it. So write lines function and write function transfers our object data value by value. Is it not taking more amount of time? So write function and write lines function will transfer the values value by value. Is it taking more time or less? One new concept came into the picture called what? Pickling concept came. Which concept? There is a module is available, my dear student. What is the module name? Pickle. Spell out. There is a function comma file pointer. Why file pointer? Which is pointing to the file. What is LST? Your data. See the name itself. What is that? Dump itself will give a feeling that all at once. Write and write lines will write how many values at a time? One value at a time. One value. But we want to write what today? See the name itself. What is the function name? What is the difference between write varieties of function and the dump function? Write function will write the value by value. Dump function will write the total object data at a time to where? File. Understand? So which one is more fast to write? With respect to dump or with respect to write? The type of dumping the object into the file of secondary memory at a time with a single write operation is called what? Pickling. So what is pickling? The process of writing the entire object data at a time into the file. At a time into the file. By performing how many write operations? One write operation is called what? Pickling. Normal write functions will write the data value by value, but a dump function will write total object at once. I hope you are understanding. If LST contains 20 values, I will ask write line and write function. How many times it will write? 20 times. Is it not a waste of time? But a dump function will write how many times? That is called what? Advantage. So rather than normal programming of files, go for what concept? Pickling. Always write your object data all at once by using which mechanism? Good. Come on to the point. I will write the implementation steps. Let me write some small introduction point. See students, let us assume, let me write some introduction point. Let us assume there exists Ranjan, not irregular manner, ma. You are saying, I hope you are saying for this answer or different answer I said. I am going to say, you understand me, it is not a regular, perfect regular format only it will write. So how you are understanding, I don't know. It will write correct order, perfectly it will write it. Okay, Ranjan? Okay, maybe my mistake it came, I think so. Okay, don't worry. Coming to that, listen, I will show you that. Let us assume, okay, good. Let us assume there exists an object. I am writing beginning, there exists an object which contains how many values, ma? How many values? Multiple values. To save or what? Write what data? Object data of which memory? Main memory into the file of secondary memory. To save or write object data of main memory into the file of what? Secondary memory by using which function? Write and what? Write lines. They transfer by using write and write lines functions. They transfers the values in the form of what? Value by value, and it is one of the consuming process, time consuming process. Are you following? Let us assume, I am repeating my sentence once again, students. Let us assume there exists an object which contains multiple values. To transfer or save of main memory into the file of secondary memory by using write or write lines.
Recording in progress.
We must use the concept of what? Pickling. Right. What is the pickling says? The advantage of pickling concept. I'm writing. I will write the definition also. The advantage of pickling concept is that with single write operation, you see, they transfers the values in the form of value by value, and it is one of the time consuming process. Why time consuming process? Multiple what operations? Write operations. Because of multiple write operations, value by value, if you want to transfer, I must go for multiple values or not? Yes. To transfer what values? Multiple values. To transfer multiple values, to overcome this process, or to overcome this limitation, to overcome this time consuming process, I mean to write time consuming process, we must use the concept of what? Pickling. What is the advantage of pickling concept? With a single write operation, we can, come on student, we can save or write entire object data of which memory? Main memory, into the file of which memory? Secondary memory. Are you understanding how to do it? I'm going to give you the clarity. No need to worry. Now I'm taking definition of what? Pickling. Come on students, if you really follow me, please answer my question. I am saying that the process of saving or what? Transferring entire object content of which memory? Main memory into the file of secondary memory by performing which operation? Single write operation is called what? Pickling. I hope you are following. The process of saving or transferring entire object content of which memory? Into where? How many write operations? Single write operation is called what? Gunshot question this is. Tell me, pickling concept participates in which operation? Write operation. I will show the diagram also. One diagram I want to show you. Sir, please go to the diagram once. See students, object and files, please open it with the paint. Look at students. This is my object or not? How many values are there? Write operation. What are you doing? Next, what are you doing? Cycle of which operations? That is, cycle means what? write function and write lines. Today I want to write complete object at a time or not. Which concept I am using? Pickling concept I am using. So pickling concept participates in which operation? What is the function name I am using? Dump I am using. Which module I am using? Pickle module. What is the module name? What is the function name of your object comma file pointer? So what is the difference between write function and write lines function and dump? Write and write lines will transfer the value by value. Dump will transfer. Yes. Understand? Very good. Come on, next. Reverse process you come, student. Reverse process. What is the reverse process? Read. This is called one record, na? Yes or no? It is called a record. Record means what? Collection of interrelated values. So I need to read. By default, if I apply read of characters, read line, read lines, how they will read the values actually? As write and write lines are doing value by value writing, read functions also will read the data value by value only. It can't read until backslash n is coming. Until back red shirt. Are you following? Are you following? Okay. Until backslash n is coming, read line will read first word, second word, third word, like that it will.
Recording
Is
in
it taking more
progress.
time to read or not? Instead of that, I will use today's concept is what function? Load function. I will say load. What is that load? Who is pointing to this? File pointer. I will write that file pointer here. It will, wherever file pointer is reading, that entire data will be loaded at once. In which place? In the form of what? That is known as what? Opposite to pickling is known as what? Unpickling. Unpickling concept participates in which operation? Read operation. Pickling concept participates in which operation? Once again, pickling participates in unpickling. Right. Object to record. How many ways? Pickle, dump function, write function. Which one I will choose? Dump. Record to object. Read functions are there, load function is there. Which one? Load. Read will read what? Value by value. Load will do what? Total record at once. Which is the better to? Load I will take. Understand? Shall I go to the program? Students in the online, are you understanding, my dear students? Are you following me? So what is the module name I am using, everybody? Pickle. What is the function for writing? Dump. What is the function for reading? That's it. Ante. That's it. Let me go to the concept window. Let me go to the concept window. This is called which operation, students? Pickle. Now I am going for which operation? Okay, already it is there. Okay. Next is called what, ma? Unpickling operation. I want to do it. Unpickling participates in which operation, students? Yeah, that is the last statement I am going to write it. Last statement I will write it. Last. In middle of it, some description I will give you. Unpickling concept participates in where? Okay, let us start the discussion. Let us assume some description. If somebody asks you what is unpickling importance, you need to tell. Let us assume there exists a record with what? Multiple values. Record with what? Multiple values. Right. So coming to that, there exists a record with multiple values in a file of which memory? Secondary memory. To read or to read or transfer what? The entire record content, entire record content from where? File of which memory? Secondary memory. If we use what? Read function, or what? Read what functions? Number of chars, comma what? Read line and what? Very good. Read lines. How they are reading? Then they read. Come on. They read record values. They read record values. Record values in the form of what? Value by value. Then they read record values in the form of value by value, and it is one of the time consuming process. Why time consuming process, ma? Multiple read operations. If my record is containing 5 values, 5 times reading, time consuming process. To overcome this time consuming process, we must use the concept of what? Unpickling. We will use the concept of unpickling. What is that advantage of unpickling? Single read operation. Now I am writing the advantage, take care of my spelling mistake. The advantage of which concept? Unpickling concept is that the advantage of unpickling concept is that with single read operation, we can read entire record content from the file of which memory? Secondary memory. Every time I need not write secondary memory because I am just little fear about whether you will forget or not. File means secondary memory. Object means main memory. That's why I am repeating every time. Whenever you open the notes, file and secondary memory one pair, object and main memory is another pair. If I say only record and file, you never get the thought of main memory and secondary memory. That's why I am repeating every time. Okay. What is the advantage? The advantage of unpickling is with a single read operation, we can read entire record content from file of secondary memory into the object of main memory. So is it not time is saved or not? Yes. Definition of, come on students, definition of what? Unpickling. Definition of what? Unpickling. Okay, Ganesh Verma finds some difficulty. Correct. Ganesh Verma, thank you. Very good. So yeah, that's why you are my favorite student. So, definition of unpickling. Right. So, coming to that. What is this, ma? The process of reading or what? Transferring the entire record content from where? File of secondary memory into the object of main memory. By performing, come on ma, single, which operation? Read operation is called what? Unpickling. Okay. Unpickling. Beautiful. Okay. Next, last line I am writing. Unpickling concept participates in where? This is a concept we understand. Definitely this question will come in front of you. Why do you go for pickling and why do you go for unpickling? And one thing you remember, last line I can write, while you are dealing with the pickling and unpickling, you must ensure that files must be opened in binary format mode only. You may use read mode and write mode or append mode or whatever it is. Pickling and unpickling always deals with the binary format of the file, not dealing with the text format. Did you understand? Right. I will write that point after a few minutes. Now I am going for students. Let me go to the pickling once again. I am talking about implementation of, I am talking steps for implementing steps for implementing what? Come on. Which one? Pickling. Right. Come on to the point of it. Ranjan, Seema, let me go through that. Let me complete my concept. I will read your doubt. Until that, I am not concentrating on your doubt. Look at that. First step. To deal with the pickling and unpickling, which module I will take it? To deal with the pickling and unpickling, which module I will take it? Pickle module. What is the pickle module purpose? To implement pickling and unpickling concepts. Okay. First step is what? Import which module? Yeah, pickle module. Okay, sir. After that, what? Next, choose the file name. Choose the file name and open it into which mode? Come on. Why write mode? Because pickling participates in write mode means any flavor of write mode. W plus A plus X. Whatever you like it. I can. Okay, sir. Next, what I will do? File is ready. My pickling is ready. Object must be taken or not? Object is required. Create an object. Create an object with what is it? Collection of values. It is nothing but which object, ma? Iterable object. Which object? List, tuple, like the type of values you take. Iterable object. Okay, sir. Next, what do you do? My object is ready. My file is ready. Write function or write lines function or dump function or dump. Come on. Use dump function of which module? Pickle module. Module is a collection of what? Variables, functions, classes. How do you call? Module name dot function name. What is the module name? Pickle dot dump. Pickle dot. Okay. What is this? Dump function. This function, I can continue. This function save the content of any object into the file with a single which operation? Write operation. Single write operation. Which function? This function means which function here? Dump function. I'm just giving. Dump function save the content of any object into the file with what? Right. Syntax, student. Syntax I am applying, please. Please, student. Come on. Pickle dot dump of object. What is that? Comma. What is this, ma? Why file pointer? Pointing to the file. To point to the file wherever it is. The object required or not? So dump function will take that object, putting into the file wherever FP is pointing. Easy or difficult? Easy. Okay. With that, I can say that object is written. Object is written. Syntax also understand. First step, second step, third step, fourth step. Without fail, blind person also can do it. And ensure that I'm writing here. See, student, one note point I'm writing. One note point I will write it. Note that pickling concept always takes the file in which format? Binary format. Which format, students? Yes. So you know binary format, how to take it, students? What is that? B. Images will take what? B. Other than B is what by default? Text. Okay, na? Yeah. What is pickle here? Module name. What is the predefined module? So here I can say here pickle is one of the predefined module. Here only I will write it. Is one of the predefined module. This is called steps for implementing pickling concept. Steps for implementing. Right. Now I am going for what? Steps for implementing unpickling concept. I will take it. Easy, sir. Nothing is there. So I'll go for steps for implementing unpickling. Content of line number 24. Okay. 24. Use the dump of pickle module. Dump function saves the content. Oh, very good. Ganesh Verma, see how he is doing. See, that's why. Nice. Right. Please do that. But listen, come on to the point of what? Unpickling. Implementation of what concept? Come on. First step, please. Unpickling, main thing is load function. Where is the load function present? Pickle. Import. Come on, ma. Pickle.
Recording in progress.
Money. What is that, ma? Joblib is also same. So, coming to the next one is called what? Coming to pickle module. Next point is what? I should choose the file and open into which mode? Choose the file name and open into write mode here. Now here what I will do? Choose the file and open it into, what is this? I say, here I will copy instead of typing that. Copy into which mode? Read mode. Choose the file name and open it into which mode? Yes, read mode. Yes, next point is what? I should say that create an object with what? Collection of values earlier. Now here, once you open the file, it is into read mode. Now FP is pointing to my record or not? What should I do? Load. Come on, next function. Use the load function of which module? Of pickle module. Right? Now I am saying that load function is used for transferring or what? Loading the entire content of what? Record. Loading the entire content of record or reading the entire or record from where? File of which memory? Secondary memory into object of main memory. Used for transferring or loading the entire record content, I say, from the file of secondary memory, into the object of main memory, So, into the object of main memory. Done. What is the syntax, please? Yes, very good. Syntax I am writing. Not like that, ma. Variable name is equal to, that is called object name is equal to obj name. I will tell you what is that obj name. You will really wonder when I show you the content of obj. Is equal to pickle dot what? Load of what? File pointer. Beautiful. Okay, students. Good. Now this is the implementation of it. We are participating in unpickling concept. Note that unpickling concept always takes the file in which format? Yes, this is the scenario of what? Now rest is what? I need to go to the programming. Concept is clear. This total story says that what is the module name? Pickle. What are the function? That's it. This is a library. Module name. Functions. Pickle dot dump. Pickle dot. Let's go. Program, please. Open the notes. Open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will write a Python program which will read number of employee details such as, very good example, number of employee details such as employee number, employee name, employee number, comma, employee name, employee number, comma, employee name, and salary. Full stop. Save these employee details. Save the employee details. Save these employee details. Save these employee details as records. Save these employee details as records. Save these employee details as records in the file. By using which process? Come on, pickling. Saving is nothing but what? Writing only. Very good example. Pickling concept I will use. So classwork, homework, student work, teacher work. Classwork or homework or student work or teacher work. No mocomatums. If you say I will start, time is not there. Teacher work. Yes, even if you say student work also, I am not going to give you. I am seeing your opinion. Okay, teacher work. Rocky. Yeah. Okay, Ravi Kumar. No problem. Brahmani. Yes. Let us start. Accept what details? Employee details. Two types of formats I will tell you. Two varieties. So 4 examples I will do. Accept employee details and save them in where, ma? File. Save them in file by using what? Yes, pickling. Okay, student. emppick.py. emppick.py. This is one program I am writing. Start. I do what? I am asking you. How many employees you have? How many employees you have? Two different formats I will tell you. In which format you will come across in projects? Two different formats I will tell you. Okay. Number of employees is equal to say int of input of enter how many employees you have. How many employees data you have. Okay. If number of employees less than or equal to 0, if you say 0 or negative, I say that what? Invalid employee data. Invalid number of employees. Invalid number of employees. Okay. So, invalid number of employees. Okay. Dot format of NOE. Okay. Else, now story starts. NOE means when it is coming to else part means definitely positive or not? Okay, sir. Now I will take what? Enter first employee. Are you getting me? Yeah, coming to the student, enter. See students, how simple it is. Enter, I am saying some backslash n, enter. Okay, before that, for I in range of 1 comma NOE plus 1. How many employees data I need to get it, ma? 4 employees, I said 4. 1 to 5. 1 to 5 means 1 to 5 minus 1. 4. What is the value of I? 1. Enter. Schema. Enter. Employee details. Enter employee details. Understand? Okay. Print off. I'm just saying like that. Some 50 fully decorated output I want to give it. I am saying that as now I am saying what is coming because of that. You see dot format of what? I. Okay, students, please careful. Enter employee details. Okay, I got it. I value. Okay, what should I do now? I need to read first employee details. ENO is equal to int of, tell me, input of enter, enter, I say here, backslash t, enter, employee, employee, what? Number. Enter employee number. E name is equal to input of enter employee name. Enter employee name. Enter employee name. Okay. Next what? Sal is equal to float of input of what is this, students? Enter enter employee salary. Okay, very nice. So I accepted employee details. What should I do now? How many values I have? 3 values. They should be there in very one iterable object or not? You put these 3 separate values into where? One object. What is that object? List or tuple. Can I take tuple? Don't move your head like that. Can I take tuple? No. Why? Because if I take TPL like this is equal to like this, can I append the data to TPL? Why? Immutable. So list is only the most suitable data type. Am I correct? Can I take set? No, set is, we can take it, but unique values will come and we can't maintain the insertion order. It is not best. Not recommended, first of all. Say then, LST is equal to students. What is this now? List of. Come on. Listed dot append of ENO. LST dot append of E name. LST dot append of Sal. What is ready? What is ready? See here. Create an empty list. Accept what details? Accept which details, ma'am? Employee details. Create an empty list. And what is this now? Append which data? Append which data? Employee data to where? List. Okay. Next, sir. Dump. Object is ready. Object is ready. I need to dump or not? Before dumping, I must open the file in which mode? Write mode. So I will open the file in write mode each and every time, only one time. So before reading my employees, when number of employees are positive, I must open here only, na? Come on, please. I say open the file in which mode, ma? Write mode. Okay, students. With open, yes. Tell me. emp dot data comma ab yes, what? fp. What is this? With all these things, are you understanding? Yes, one indentation, one simple selecting everything, tab fp. Okay, data. Dump the data or not? Dump which data? LST data into where? File. Please tell me. Pickle dot dump of lst comma fp. Beautiful. Import. Okay, import pickle. Understand? Okay, come on, students in the online, are you comfortable, students? Is it understandable? Good. Quickly. Yes, comfortable. Okay, students. Let us go to the, I will write it. Once this data is written, I can say one simple file, one line I will write it. I say here, print of, what is this now? Record, employee record saved successfully in where? File. Saved successfully in file, \n I will give. Okay, Ganesh Verma not getting, nothing is there, whatever is there I am getting. So not getting, I am getting pickle, number of employees reading. If it is negative, saying invalid. If it is positive, I am going to say what? Open the file and getting the employee data. Finished. Save it. Beautiful. Save. Go to that place. What, ma? Ranjan, last option, huh? Okay, I'll check it out. So what is this now? Okay. Okay, done. Go. Data. What is that? Okay. Tell me, nothing is there, no internal marks, nothing you are losing. Correct now? So if you go on fearing, how many days you will fear like that? Say wrong, no problem, anything happens. Huh? Will I come to your room taking your memo and correcting your marks? Huh? Say that. Still you are in not in 2020s, you are in still 1990s. Come on. Py, emp pick.py. What is that? Line number 16. So line number 16, this one you remove. Say start. How many employees you have? Employees data you have? 4. Enter. What? First employee details, \n and \t. Enter employee number 111. RS. Salary 4.5. Beautiful. One employee record saved successfully in file. Enter. What? For loop. Range value. Enter. 2222. Enter employee name. Dennis Ritchie. Enter salary 7.8. Third employee data saved in successfully in file. For loop is going to range value. Third. Enter 3333. TR. I say something like 3.4 or 3.2. Third employee data saved successfully in file. Fourth record, range value. Right? 4444. I say MC. I say something like 2.5. Yes. Fourth employee data saved successfully in file. Are you following? Go to that place. Go to that place. You see, students, go to the files. Here, what is the file name I am having? emp.data. Don't try to open and don't try to do your own things. It is called what? Binary I opened. And it doesn't mean that you can't understand anything. Append and all those things. So nothing to worry about all these things. Close this. Don't do any experiment on this, first of all. Right, what is my file name? What is the date? What is this? Append plus what? Okay. Now I need to go for what? Unpickling or not? With the pickling, see, go to this place. If you say type emp.data, will you understand the symbol? Will you understand this symbol here? You see, human being symbol is there. So something is there, something there. Will you understand that? You will not understand, right or not? So like that, many were what? Speak unpickling. So I will go for what? Unpickling. Unpickling. Shall I write unpickling? See that steps once of pickling. See, my dear students, here. Steps. What are the steps? Import a pickle. Choose the file name and open into write mode. Create an object of collection of values. Use a dump function. Dump off. Beautiful. Go to next what? Very good. Go. This program reads employee. What is that? Records from where? File by using as unpickling. Unpickling. Come on, students, tell me. EMP unpick dot what? Okay. With open. First import. Tell me, ma. Pickle. Okay. With open. EMP dot what? Of what? RB as what? Okay. If any file is not there, you will get what? Exception will come or not? Except, what is that? File not found. Okay. Print of what? Source file does not. Yes. Source file does not exist. Okay. Okay, student, come on, tell me. Done. Done. FP. Who is pointing to that FP? Pickle module. Go to that place. If you want, you can implement it. Unpickling. Importing that. Choosing the file name. Use what? Come on. Say. OBJ is equal to pickle dot load of FP. Print what? OBJ. What is OBJ? That is a very important. If you say, I will feel more happy. What is the OBJ type? Just I will print for your knowledge purpose. That's it. Type of what? OBJ. What is the type? Whatever object was pickled previously, in unpickling it is going to get the same. What object was pickled? Which object I am getting? List. When I go to whoops with pickling, I will tell you. Whoops with unpickling, I will tell you. Today it is list. When I come to my own class, student, I will take it. Student pickling, I will take it. Okay, right now, don't worry. Print, I will show you the type. Print type of what, ma? OBJ. Just save it once. I'll write one beautiful logic here. py unpickling. What is it? Bracket closing not taken properly. Okay. Now see that what is the type? What was pickled? Unpickling also? List. Come on, ma. Now print. Need to listen, ma. Thinking somewhere. I know. Thinking somewhere. Right? Where? You asked me doubt at 3:45. Thinking somewhere? No, ma. Yes. Say raise the hand, otherwise they will feel tension. That tension I am unable to see. You say raise the hand directly. So don't think anywhere, ma. Please listen. I think you are so busy in thinking somewhere. In the college? In the home? About the program? All these are options wrong. Right. Okay, no problem. Concentrate. Print of what? OBJ. Print of? See what is printed. It is going to print a first record. Understand? Okay. Where is my FP is pointing? Beginning. First one. Getting. Where is my FP pointing? Second record. Okay. Again I will do. Be careful. Which record will be printed? Okay. Look at second record. Look at, look at which record? Okay. Next, which record? Okay. Fourth record. Okay. Which record? 4 records over. I am trying to read the record which is after ending, which is going to give UOF error. Spell out. What is UOF error? You are already masters in full forms. End of file error. Which error? Yes. Come on to the point back here. What is that? EOF error. Ran out of input. Ran out of your input. I got 4 records. When exception is coming, will you leave your project like that? No. What I do? And if my file is containing 100 records, will you write 100 times? How many times? Come on, tell me, how do you write one time? While of true. While of write it. Write it. Okay. Beautiful. First time true. What is the record? First record. Print. Going to loop. Right or not? Going to the loop. Second record. Going to the loop. Third record. Going to the loop. Fourth record. Fifth record. Which error? But I am reducing my code or not? Beautiful. See, same output will come. But what is the error? Please, whenever UOF error is coming, I will break my program. How do you write it? I say try. I say try. It's a very intelligent programming, except which error ma? Error. Say that, what is this? Simply, okay, I'm saying this line. I'm saying that, what is this? Break. Break. I say, before that, which one? Which one? Employee. What is that? Records. Employee records. I'm taking employee records. Okay. Before that, before this, I say, save it. Coming to this place, got it. But this record is not like a list, na? I don't want this list. Normal format I want. How do you print? Use your knowledge for value in OBJ. Come on, student. Print of okay. Dot format of what? Value, comma, end is equal to some space. Print of. Understand? Print of. Okay. Now see that. Perfect. Understand? Easy? Difficult? Run. Pickling program you run. Pickle program. Okay. Enter how many employees you have? 2 employees I have. Who is this? Something like Ganesh. Number is called 555. Ganesh. Say something like 5.5. 5.5. First employee record saved successfully. 666. Sandeep. SN. I say something like 3.4. 2 records saved. Go to where? Unpickling. Right. Ganesh data came. Sandeep data came. Are you following? Easy or difficult? Understand the program? Will you practice it after going to home? No, sir. We understand now. I know once a student understands the program, they feel more stronger. But when days are increasing, will feel weak also. Why? That power will reduce. When you take vaccination, you are having antibodies. Next day, you are powerful. That's why booster dose is coming. Booster means what? Daily practicing. That is boosting your knowledge. Am I clear? That's why once a class is over, every day, every person has to do immediate practice. So, suppose if you take me, when I was studying, of course, whether you believe this word or not, you can understand me. Once my teacher explains, I will read immediately. I will read tomorrow also, day after tomorrow also. 3 times, 4 times I will read. Huh? You don't have that much patience, I know. So, like that, if you read, the more polish you do, the more shiny you are. Am I correct? Like that, you need to do it. So, Rocky, what is this printer? What is this printer? This one, this one. You don't know this. It is coming to where? Next record. One record over, na? Next record it is coming. First record is over. It is going to next record. Next record purpose. I am using that. Okay. So this is, sir, show again. Okay, show na. Amit Kumar. Okay. Image program. This is. Why you got Amit Kumar this doubt, ma'am? Notes you have written dump in unpickle, sir. What is this? Dump in unpickle? Dump in unpickle, huh? Is it real? Where I written? Who is this? Money. I wrote correctly, ma'am, but actually I came from this place to this place. See, ma'am. Steps for implementing pickle concept. I am in pickling only. Money, please. So, steps for pickling concept. So, dump in pickling only. Load in unpickling. No problem. Right. So, who is this? Sri Sai. While true, explain once. While true, I would explain once. How many days onwards I am explaining this? Infinite loop. Infinite loop. Right. Please practice well, ma, so that you can understand that. So this is related to what? Unpickling and pickling concept, my dear students. Please need to read the notes and I will just put it. And I say here, okay, of course, this is here not necessary. And this is also not necessary. I will just take these programs and I'll upload it. I'll go to this uploading process. What are the new programs I did today? What are the programs I did? One is called what? File count. File count. I think file count. And next is image. Image copy. These are the two things I will say. File programs. File programs. Separately, I will upload file programs. Next, I will go for pickling concept separately. So I'll take it pickling and unpickling. So let us go to that pickling and unpickling. And whose corresponding program today? Concepts. Next is what? Programs. I'll take the programs there. What is my program name? EMP pick. Okay, EMP pick and EMP unpick. These are the two things I got it. Right, posting. So I hope today's everything is uploaded. So practice, my dear students, today. You read well and try to practice this program. Tomorrow when I come back, I will tell you one more format of doing this program. Another way. One more way I will tell you. So after that, this pickling will be over. I will tell you OS module also I will tell you. OS module. OS module also I will explain. Okay, na? Don't miss it. Important. Saturday, not tomorrow, Friday. Friday. So I will tell OS module. Next, after the CSV module, I will tell in the class. Okay, don't miss it. Thank you. Good day. So tomorrow also I will continue. Renuka, okay, ma. Right. Fine. Can you explain? Pavan Salve. Comprehension. Comprehension, that is. Pavan, comprehension concept where I explain? In filter function, in map function, in reduce function. There only I was explained. But concept I did not post it, but coding you know. Right. money, what you are, we can also do with what job lob module, sir. Okay, you do it, ma. So Sandeep, space padded for same width means that what, sir? Space padded, so need not to use, ma, that is all called so some different versions may be there. The current version of this Python 3.10 we are using here, right? Space padded, why that are complicated things? So we'll go for like this. Okay, Sandhya, fine. So shall we take tomorrow class continuation? Right, thank you, don't miss it. What, ma? Tomorrow class is there. Tomorrow class is there 100%. Holi will come so many times. Even if you get the job also, Holi will come. That day you celebrate more Holi. Keep 3 days holidays, you enjoy. You, as a student, if you take holidays, that is a really bad luck. I'm telling to you. As a learner, you have to work on Sunday also. If you take holiday, it's up to you. I can't do anything else. I'll come to my class. I'll take my class. Even if you cry also, even if you fall down also, I will take the class. Compulsory. Right. Compulsory, I will take it. Fine. Thank you, students. Happy Holi for everybody. Advanced.